What's up, gang? It's your girl, Sis. You heard, and it's Gorilla getting back with another dub. So today we're gonna talk about how I passed the 100K challenge with Forex funding, with Fortune's funding. Yeah. If I had that freaking that effect, I'll probably put it on. Yeah. Anyway, so I got the account February 1st, right? February 1st, got the account, got the credentials right away. That same night, passed it. Okay. Then 36 hours later, I got the credentials for the second account, passed that. And now today is the 5th. Today's Sunday the 5th. I got my credentials for the funded account. Okay. I have not traded yet. Obviously, it's Sunday and market's not open. But I don't want to rush. I want to take my time. I'm very excited. And I just wanted to share with you the trades, too, that helped me pass this account. And it was with Baby Girl Nas 100. Okay. Nas 100 was the trade. I did take several little trades within those challenges, and I just threw that away, and I was like, okay, let me focus on Nas 100. Okay, phase 1, the rules are, for Fortune's funding, target is 9,500 without losing 500 in a day and 10,000 in overall. Okay, 5%, 10% over your account. I got the 100K. Phase 2 is goal is 4,500 without losing 500 in a day, 10,000 overall. Okay, so let's talk about phase 1 and Nas 100 trade that I used to pass phase 1. Okay, so for phase 1, this was the trade right here. This trade right here. It was a demand setup. It was holding this support, and I took that. But let's go to the daily really quick. We're going to go to the daily. My dog's in the background looking up. We're going to go to the daily. Belly, go lay down. Go lay down. We're going to go to the daily, right? And as you can see right here, it's in a clearly bullish trend. Clearly, right? And if you watch my last video, you saw what happened there. It happened exactly. This, I said that I was going to retrace to the golden zone, which is right here, and then push up bullish to catch out all the sellers. And it did exactly that. Now I think there's a bull trap happening if it's not already happening. Okay, where the market will be crashing. I mean, that's just what I think. But anyways, like I said, it was in a bullish trend already. That's obvious, right? Let's take this away. Let's go to the full value. This is how I do my top-down analysis, okay? Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. 4 hour. Okay, this was the trade right here. You can see even clearer that it's holding that support, okay? And then it tapped back in there for demand. You can see clear as day. Okay, that wick right there, that's what I use. I use my wicks as support or resistance, supplies or demands. Okay, so let's go to the 5 minute. I usually go straight to the pie. I go from the daily, the 4 hour, then to the 5 minute. I don't really care about the hourly. I do look at the other time frames when I'm in a trade just to see what's going on. But if I know where the trend is going by the 4 hour and the daily, I get right to the pudding. Okay, I get right to the money, which is a 5 hour. I consider myself scalper, day trader, intraday trader. It just depends on the setup. Okay, so this right here, like I said, was the trade. Now, if you go on the 5 minute, you can see right off the bat, not only is it in the bullish trend, the 200 MA is right below it. price is above this 200 ml. Another confirmation. First confirmation, like I said, holding this support. And then so what I did really, now that I noticed that it was holding the support, I put my entry at the break of the candle right there, as you can see. My stop loss, I put it right at the below. I didn't put it right at the zone because I figured that it was too small of a stop loss. I like it to let it breathe a little bit, okay? So I put it at the next structure right here. My take profit was 37 pips because 37 pips is all I needed because I put 2.80 lots, which is $280 a pip, okay? My stop loss was pretty much 9 pips, take profit 37, okay? And that was the trade right there. Now, when it got right here and it was retracing, right, I put another demand zone there, okay? Another demand zone to see if it would hold. Another support to see if it was creating another support to see if it would hold. See this box right here? Because if it didn't hold very well, then, you know, it would have been a problem. But by the time that it was creating another support, I definitely put my stops at break even, just in case it blasted right there and came in and stopped me out. Don't mind that, I'm sorry. I did not pay for it. I will. So I put my stops at break even once I noticed that it was retracing and it created this next support, just to see if it would hold it, just in case it didn't hold it, which it did. It did hold it very well. Let me make sure. This is what happened. It did hold it very well and shot up and hit my TP. Okay, that was the trade for. Let's look at it on the 15-minute. That was the trade for phase 1 that helped me pass it. This demand zone. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's talk about phase 2. All right, so let's talk about phase 2. Okay. Phase 2. All right, so pass that the same night, okay? Let's look over here on the daily. If you looked at my last YouTube video, this all connects. You'll know what I'm talking about, okay? If you didn't, then go ahead and do it. Go ahead. It's okay. Supporting is free, guys. Supporting is free, and I'm so forever grateful. Hit the like button and subscribe, okay? Follow the journey. We'll grow together. Trust me. All right. So anyway, this is the daily. Okay. 200 MA. Price is above 200 MA. That is true. But this is the daily. That's going to take a little time for it to be under, right? We are, like I said from the last video, we are at a daily resistance, daily supply right here. So if you look at the previous daily candle, the way it closed was pretty bearish in my opinion, okay? That huge rejection. Look at that rejection, okay? This daily candle is right here now. Which I said in the last video that it would trace. You look at the last video and you see how it connects. Okay, so let's go to the 4 hour. The 4 hour right here. It wasn't a bullish trend before. Now it's switching sides, right? At least for the moment. Even though I think a bullish trap is here. I might be wrong, but hey. So, as you can see right here, this candle, I'm gonna make it. The close of this candle was right here. This candle right here, the close of this candle is under there. It broke structure. So that's something to look at. Let's go to the 5 minute real quick. This was the trade right over here. I marked it so I don't lose it. So let me go over here really quick. All right, so the trade that helped me pass phase two. First of all, phase two was a little bit, it definitely hit my psychology a little bit. I wanted to pass it right away, even though I told them to take it easy. So I went into this Euro USD trade, and that was consolidating like crazy. I decided that I am trashing Euro USD. I am trashing it, okay? I'm putting it in the recycling bin for someone to use it, okay? It wouldn't be me. I'm only focusing on NAS 100 and GBP USD. If you see Euro USD on my overlay, just don't mind that. I'm not trading anytime soon, but I'm not looking at Euro USD, so I'm trashing that. So then I went to NAS 100, the indice that helped me pass phase one. And it also helped me pass phase two, period, right? Period, poop. All right, so first of all, I saw this drop happening. It was Asian session on Thursday, I believe. I saw this drop. I saw the retest of the supply. And right here, I was tempted to enter, but I was too, I don't know, I chickened out. Okay, so I wanted to see, I wanted to have more confirmation, even though I knew what was happening. Okay, so if I would have entered there, I would have caught a big dub. But it's okay, because we caught a dub down there. So when I saw this, I knew exactly what was happening. It was turning into a bearish market. Okay. So then when we go out over here, this was like London or pre-London. This was Asian. That was a pre-London, I believe, something like that. I don't remember, but yeah, pre-London. Nothing really was happening. So over here, never mind my dog. Over here, over here, I noticed that it was creating a supply zone right here. As you can see right here, and it tapped back in. The moment that it broke this candle right here, I entered. I put my stops right above the zone, and all I needed was 28 pips. I also used 2.80 lots, which is 280. I believe I used 2.80 lots. I believe so. But all I needed was 28 pips. Okay, my stops were about 12 pips. Breaking that candle, I caught it. The same thing, but reverse. It started making another supply right here. So when I noticed that it was almost at my TP, but then it started retracing. I immediately put my stops at break even just in case. Then it made this supply zone and held it like a boss. Held it and dropped crazy. Look at that. Dropped crazy. But that's all I needed to pass phase two. Just like that. Okay? Like I said, what you do is you go to your higher time frames. Go to your higher time frames. Where is the direction? What is the market doing? Then go to your lower time frame and enter. I'm a supply and demand trader with breakup structure. That is all I look for. If it's in the bearish, I look for supplies. If it's in the bullish, I look for demands. That's it. And I target my one. These trades right here, it was more than a 1 to 5 because I wanted to pass it. But that's all. That's really the key. Okay, if it breaks through your zone, it breaks through your zone, and you either try again or come back tomorrow with good risk to reward. Okay, how much you know how much you're losing if you lost. This game is about probabilities. That's it. You're not gonna know 100% all the time, but you'll have somewhat a little bit more in your favor if you analyze your charts right. If you just go with the flow, go with the wave. You don't want to go against. Okay, so that's how I passed phase two. Now we're gonna talk about the company. Okay, Fortune's Fund is a little bit. So then we're gonna wrap this up. All right, so let's talk about the company, Fortune's Fundings, right? Fortune's Funding, okay? So you can trade up to $500,000 in capital. I will leave the link down below. It is my referral link. It will help me out just a little bit for referring you guys. But hey, I'm giving you sauce right now. I'm giving you sauce right now. So I'm really helping you out. You help me out. We help each other out. Alright, so let's talk about the parameters. Trading period. Phase 1, 40 days what you get. 40 days. Minimum trading days, 0. 0 trading days. Leverage 1 to 100. Max loss, 5% of your account. Max daily loss, 5% of your account. Max overall loss, 10% of your account. Profit target, 9%. 9. Okay? This is the fee right here. Not bad at all. First of all, spreads are amazing. Spreads, it's like almost exactly at the price. It's crazy. Okay? Phase 2, 80 days, 0 minimum days, 1 to 100, 5% daily, 10% daily loss. Your target is only 4.5%. Okay? Step 3, you're funded. Just follow these rules right here. And you're Gucci, man. You're Gucci. Payout system, you get 80-20. Okay? You get 80, they get 20. When you get funded, your first payout is 21 days from your first trade. Your second payout is 21 days from your first payout. Then after that, you're eligible to scale up to 90-10 profit split. And you can request withdrawals. You can request withdrawals every 2 weeks. Okay? So that's that. Like I said, I will leave a link below. So try not to show too much with this account. But this was the first phase for me. I made 9,133. You can see right there. Now look at this. This is where it caught me, right? My psychology. I wanted to finish this bad boy super quick. Okay, I wanted to finish it super quick. And look at my win rate and my loss rate for this account. Look at that. It goes to show that your win rate does not mean a damn thing as long as you have good risk to reward. Okay. Now it says 4 days. It's counting down, but really I finished it in like a couple hours. Okay. So as long as you have good risk to reward, your win rate doesn't matter, bro. Okay. It doesn't matter. So I'm gonna show you really quick. Alright, so I'm going to show you phase 2 account. So all you need, like I said, was 4,500. And I made 4,520. Okay? Now, look at the win rate over here. It was much higher. The win rate, much higher. Okay? Your win rate doesn't really matter. Yes, it would help. If you have both, you're even more unstoppable. But it doesn't matter. I still pass it, both of them. Why? Because of my risk to reward. Okay? My risk to reward. So that goes to show that if you have your strategy, follow your rules, know your strategy, know yourself, okay? Like Drake said, know yourself. And dominate. Don't be afraid to dominate. Don't be afraid to execute. Okay, confidence is everything. Even if you're wrong and you follow your rules, you won at the end of the day. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. So it's your girl Sis, you heard, and it's Gorilla Game back with another dub.